In a new twist to the detention case of Ladakh activist and environmentalist Sonam Wangchuk, the Supreme Court has allowed his wife to amend her petition after the centre confirmed that the grounds for his detention have now been supplied. This decision could shift the case from a procedural challenge to a full-blown legal battle on the merits of his detention under the National Security Act. The hearing took place before a bench of Justices Arvind Kumar and N.V. Anjaria. Appearing for Wangchuk's wife, senior advocate Kapil Sibal requested permission to amend her petition. Initially, her plea argued that no grounds of detention were provided, making the order illegal under Section 3, Subclause 2 of the NSA. The top court accepted the request, allowing her to challenge the substance of those grounds, not just the procedure. The matter is now listed for further hearing on October 29. Representing the centre, Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said he had no objection to Wangchuk and his wife exchanging notes on the detention, but cautioned against these being used for new legal challenges. Mehta told the bench that even small procedural lapses could be turned into grounds for further litigation, a sign of how sensitive the government sees this case. The Solicitor General also clarified that Wangchuk is in good health and does not require medical treatment. Wangchuk was arrested on September 26 in Leh following large protests demanding statehood and sixth schedule status for Ladakh. The demonstrations turned violent, leaving 4 dead and nearly 100 injured. The Leh District Magistrate invoked the National Security Act, citing threats to public order and state security. In her petition, Gitanjali Angmo argued that the detention was unconstitutional, lacking both procedural safeguards and valid grounds. She said Wangchuk was not given the detention order, not the reasons for it, and was moved to Jodhpur jail over 1,000 kilometers away from Leh, isolating him from his family and legal team. The government, however, maintains that due process was followed. In an affidavit, the Leh District Magistrate said that the grounds of detention were served on Wangchuk by September 29, well within the 5-day window prescribed by the NSA and the Constitution. The affidavit adds that the detention order was forwarded to the advisory board and that Wangchuk was medically examined multiple times, declared healthy, and even provided a laptop on request. So what happens next? With the Supreme Court allowing the amendment, the case now moves to a deeper constitutional debate, whether the reasons given by the government actually justify preventive detention under the NSA. The next hearing on October 29 will be crucial. The court will examine the amended petition, the government's affidavit, and the advisory board records to decide whether Sonam Wangchuk's detention passes judicial scrutiny. For now, the spotlight stays on Ladakh and on the fine balance between national security, public order, and the right to dissent.